And Monte on CT side holding here. It's Krasnal with a double deagles. Keeping opposition ready here. Keeps getting into the kill feed as Troy gets the refrag, but he's all alone now in the 3v1. As Troy does get the plant, but Roland will make that round for Monte. So great entry here for iNation, but it's Monte. And yeah, and that might be a great cash grab weapon to try to play with here. Bessor is not playing, and stand-in is Roland today. Thank you, Drumpf. Appreciated. Let's see if this is the opportunity for iNation to try to grab around here, but they are feeling a little bit careful here this round. As Dragon is making his way through radio, he just holds the angle. They are just trying to wait for some aggression from Monte. Movement towards the B ramp is coming up. It will be Woro. It's close, but no, it's Boros going down instead. Woro, can he make? Nope. He steps back. He doesn't go for that. As iNation is making their way towards A side instead, it's a great rotation by them. And yeah, 5v3. We don't see Monte going for this one. Making the save instead here. Maybe DemQ can find a rifle. That might be a successful thing for them, but he goes down to Dragon here instead. Roland finds a player that War 2K gets. With some of these exit frags, but it's Troy getting Roland in the end, and now War 2K is all alone in a 4v1. Don't see this possible for him. He just makes the save, and they can try yet another round instead. Krasnal being down to 1600. That M4 will be giving frag through the smoke, but nothing hits as no one is behind that smoke. Krasnal might just have a meeting there, but nope, nothing yet here. But DemQ makes some great damage on Vlad, and that nade might be deadly. It is. First frag comes up, and it's Vladan going down to a nade from DemQ. As Choiv gets the frag on Krasnal, it's Roland who has to keep it up. When DemQ comes down to Choiv, well, here we go. A great execution made by iNation here. Choiv will be finding a free frag. Almost. No, it's Boros who has the aim with him today in this 3v2. And it's looking like another round for iNation here. And the economy will be quite tough here for Monte next round. Let's see what the decision will be, as 2 rifles are saved. Most likely. And before I jinxed it, we'll have great head start. So Dragon just moving through the smoke here. Gets the entry on Boros quite well as well. What a great headshot to get. And now he can just take so much possession here as he gets to the B site. And Depression wins yard as well when World 2K goes down. Ooh, Krasnal just answers back by getting Choi, but movement from iNation right now towards the B side is being made. It's still not completely taking B side here, but Yeah, it's coming up, and see what opportunities can come up here, if Monte is going for the retake or not. They were just stacking up A, trying to go for that retake on A side instead, but iNation made their way towards the B side, and let's see what happens. Yeah, iNation is taking the lead, and on a T side, this looks quite well. It's a great start. Let's see here. I see a lot of you trying to say some things about Anubis. I'm quite curious and interested about Anubis. Let's see what happens here. As round number 8 is coming up. Back now, losing 4 rounds in a row for iNation. And if this can follow up to a 5th, then we do have a momentum in iNation. And that might cause some huge trouble for Monte. A team that knows the map and has momentum and has the confidence, that's the worst nightmare you can have. But Roland is in a great position to try to surprise as he gets the first frag in. Almost gets Kendo as well, but there comes the punishment for not getting Kendo immediately. And now it's a 4v4. Kendo being quite low, and Choiv as well with the AWP pickup. And let's see what decision is being made from iNation here, as Dragon is trying to find MQ here, maybe on A. But instead, it's Vladan winning the duel against World 2K. What just happened there as Krasnal gets Choiv in the end. MQ tries to put the spray down, but Kendo gets the refrag as Boros comes up from heaven. But it's a great... Let's see what happens here as MQ is in a great position. Oh, just gets Vladan here. Krasnal keeps this great up here, but here comes Dragon. He gets one player before going down. No, he's not down yet, but here we do have some cash on both sides, but it's quite... The bank is disappearing for iNation here, and they have to come up with something. As Krasnal pushes in with an MP9, he gets that entry. Relon joins the kill feed as well when Choiv goes in. MQ follows through as well, and this is a great round so far here from Monte. Great reaction, great read here, great comeback, and Kendo gets spotted. Somehow wins this one against Krasnal when he goes for the hunt, but MQ finds Kendo and... Let's see here as they're moving through towards the A side here. Krasnal misses his shots. It's Vladan who gets the entry. Boros goes in somehow. Somehow has Krasnal gotten in through in a good position. Bomb comes in, and it's all about holding this. Oh no, the timing. Boros gets a great timing on depression here. Bomb is planted on B right now. Roland comes in, trying to search off here. They might just lose to the flank coming up by Vladan. See if Vladan can make this one. No, he doesn't go for it. He doesn't go for it. He goes for the save instead. What's up? The nades are being thrown. You see Krasnal being aggressive here. Yet again, it has been paying off for him, and it is. Kendo goes down. Boros follows through with us, pushed through the smoke, and gets Dragon here. And Krasnal just playing around this smoke. Choiv gets the better of him. timing is there. If he just stayed just 2 more seconds, maybe he could have gotten Choiv instead. Now, a lot of lots of borrows here, but it's Demq getting a double and the triple as well. What a round by him. 8-4 on the score sheet here. iNation just needs a couple of rounds here to have a decent T side, but they do get an end. They do get a refrag and move their way towards the B side. Have some pistols, but Krasnal makes some great damage. 4v3 comes up. 4v3 retake comes up here. Depression and Kindo gets a couple of frags. Makes this a 2v2. Possibility is up to grab this round. It's Waro just who moves in and gets this one. Especially for the second. The timing is in for Depression. Oh, what? No! Both are reloading.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
What just happened? Both Depression and Boros were reloading there. More rounds left of the first half here. Let's see if iNation can come back now as they have their rifles in. Krasnal gets mollied out, but trying to find something instead. It might be Boros just holding them off from B ramp with this AWP. The shot doesn't come in. And someone said something about the graphics here. Isn't it supposed to say best map 1 instead of best of 1? Yeah, it should be. I'll check into that one. I'll try to save your message and take it up with the production. So iNation moving through the yard. Here comes the smokes. Ralan in a great sneaky peeky position here. Oh, this flank is so beautiful. First, second, third doesn't come in though, as Kindo gets the frag on Ralan. Krasnal gets Kindo though. Great refrag, and Demq just builds up the kill feed, and now it's just Vladan left in a 4v1. This looks like a great timing for him to play around. Oh, he plays this one beautifully. It's a 2v1 suddenly. But Boros makes this double digits for Monte instead. See what happens here as they make the yard smokes, but Roland is still in a great position here. Can make the second play again, but no. Depression gets a great refrag here. Have to finish this first half quite well. 10-5 would be ideal for iNation as the plan comes in. It is a 4v2 retake here. Boros moves in with the AWP, but he goes down immediately to Vladan. Vladan gets the second. And moving towards the B ramp, here they come. Krasnal gets the first, but it's Choi! He picks the triple! Fourth doesn't come through though, as Krasnal gets Choi, but Depression makes the frag on War 2K. And now it's just a 3v1 here. A great round by Choi. And it's all up to Krasnal here. Moving downwards towards the B site. Comes up. Kindo has the cowboy guns. He's ready for it. As Krasnal clears that secret door. Double doors is being played out. By Kindo, he just waits out for his teammates to come in, and Depression gets Krasnal. This is a great retake being made. Looks like the same one that Monte did. Well, as I said before, 10-5 is a great score, and now iNation has. Let's see what happens here as NUKE holds the push when Choiv moves in. Now here they come. As Vladon gets spotted out. Plays a jiggle with this play here. Dragon gets one. Moves further in. But it goes down to Krasnal. Do Steve Vladon trying to get one with the 5-7, but doesn't quite succeed. Instead, it's Skindo who gets the refrag in, but when he changes the gun, towards 2K being quite close here, and now just changing the game around. And now it's a fully confident Monte here with a full eco iNation. 13-7 might just be the score. As Choiv gets the contact, doesn't get any hits. He gets the hits on him instead. Now down to 53 HP. Plan comes in. Monte just playing this one beautifully so far here. It's a great wake up by Boros. Who keeps it up. Doubles his tally here. Can he get a third one? He does. The fourth comes in as well. Left iNation. Let's see what happens. And if they lose this nuke map, we'll be moving into Anubis, and Anubis will be the interesting one to see as well. Boros keeps up playing godly in his T side right now, getting these entries. Follows through with a second frag as well. He's unstoppable right now. NUKE gets Vladon towards the A side. Boros just holds the rotation so far here. And that eco round from Boros just might have made this game here, but here comes iNation and fights back. Kindo and Choiv gets a frag each. And comes in though, and it's a retake that iNation might just go for it. Moving in. See what happens here. Boros just closes down Choi. War 2K gets a frag as well. He might just get the last one. Making that economical play. Match point just might come through for Monte. As Roland makes his way. Just checking the smoke here. Just afraid of being an iNation player close to him. Now let's see what happens here as they stacked up the B ramp as well. Just going for a couple of frags, but let's see if that's possible. As Monte moves in right now. Alan is close. But Choiv with that CZ, he gets Rallin, he gets the opener. War 2K and Boros just follows through with Krasnal getting a triple. On plan comes in. Dragon and Depression left here. As Dragon gets one. Krasnal goes down as well, but it's Boro who cleans. Oh, plays that smoke beautifully. That's a practice one, but doesn't get the second frag as Boro gets the refrag in. Depression can't get his shots. What a great refrag by Choiv. He has been great in this map here, Choiv, but it's not enough. As Monte is planting the B side, Choiv gets an entry. Vladen gets the frag on Krasnal. Now it's just Voro left here. It's a 3v1. How did Monte happen to be in this situation? But let's see what happens as Voro just tries to keep his cool. But Choi, what a great jump down. 3 kills from his side, and 15-8 comes up. What a round by Choi. Here. Great economy for Monte as well, but they just have to close this game, and sometimes that's the trouble as well. It might just be a mental block Monte can be struggling with as depression gets Boros as well. It's a 5v3 coming in. IV2 is up. Advantage for iNation now as World is boosting up, but depression gets him in the end, and depression follows through with the rally. As this round comes in, this might be a vital round for Monte right now. Economically wise, Monte just might lose this one and might lose their economy as well. Let's see what happens if iNation can close this one on CT side. Moving in, Choi goes through to Vance. Looking like an A execute from Monte's side. It might just go the other way, but let's see what happens. As nades are being thrown. No real reaction made by iNation here, but it's Rellin who gets the entry on Choi instead. Out on yard. Rellin just might close some great position right now. Rellin gets the first frag here. Depression and Kendo holds them out. Bomb is dropped. It's a 3v2. Woro with the op. Doesn't find anything yet. Rellin gets flashed out as Kendo gets the frag in. And well, frags or not. But if this is a clean swipe by iNation, economy wise, Monte might be having some trouble. And as they move forward move quite quickly here, Choi just hides it out. Gets the first frag. Vladon gets some great shots in. Some refrags comes in. Woro gets one with the Molotov as well as he moves down towards the B side. It's a 2v1 for him. Try to clutch out now, but Dragon with a quick rotation. See what happens. As this might be a different round coming in. Boro gets an AK to play with, but here he gets a great frag as Boros follows through. East side might just go to Monte. And Monpad is in. It is a 4v3 retake. This is it. This might be it. But here comes depression from heaven and gets DemQ. Great position play. Krasnal gets one. Oh, depression gets one more. Woro comes up. Krasnal gets depression.